The Ostendo point of sale or POS module is yet another feature of Ostendo that is included with the software at no additional charge. A point of sale is obviously handy if you're a retailer or wholesaler. However, it is another great mechanism for a very simple and fast entry of sales data. Now, Ostendo point of sale can do all the features that you'd expect from point of sale. We can have a simple grid layout such as My Retail Manager, or we can also include touchpads such as Rec and Point of Sale. But for this demonstration, we'll just key the data in and the line entry screen. And of course, you can attach scanners and the like to easily get the product into point of sale as you would a point of sale counter, but we'll just key it in for today's demonstration. So we'll just add a product in here. We'll order 5 of those, and we can commence with processing the sale and perhaps take payment at this point. However, I thought I'd just show you some niceties that you won't find in other point of sale systems. If we go back up to the line here, obviously we've got a linked image where we can view a picture of the item if you weren't sure what a washer looked like. We can also look at inventory availability. Now this is a very quick snapshot of your current stock on hand, your supply, any demand in the system, the availability, and how many are free for sale. We can also look at additional item information such as your reorder levels and the lead times to get in from a supplier. And if we had them, we could also look at an alternate item if we're out of stock of this particular one. We can look at projected availability to see how much stock we should have, for example, on the fourth month. And we can look at order details, so we can actually look at what is in the system at the moment, any sales orders that are outstanding, any purchase orders. On top of that, we can look at a complete transaction history right from day one when we received this product in initially back in 2006, right through to all the transactions up until today. Now, if your customer's looking for a better rate, we can also do some price inquiries. Now, obviously, cash sales customer wouldn't typically have a price level attached. So what we can do is say this customer is a prospect, and let's look at what the trade price level would be for 7 of these particular washers. So as you can see, the trade price has come down to 7 cents a unit. We can put in different price levels here. Say wholesale, and it's down to 6 cents a unit. So you can do some calculations on the fly. We can obviously look at linked images. If there is more than one linked image, you can have multiple linked images in Ostendo. And we can also look at some customer statistics. So what we might do is change this customer to Azure, and then we can look at some customer stats for Azure. So if we see here, we can look at any outstanding invoices that they may have, but we can also look at an item sales history and see what they've purchased previously. We can also do an invoice at this point. We could turn this into just a sales order or even a quote. We can run it in retail mode or workshop if you're billing up materials for, say, a mechanics workshop, or we can obviously make this a lay-by. We can also do counter sales. We can do pick up at the back dock, or we can do home delivery as well. So what we might do is end the sale. We're recalculating the prices based on what percentage we picked. And as you can see here, you can pick multiple cash methods. If we delete the rounding there, we can actually enter in here that it's a 45-cent sale. We've received 50 cents, but we want to apply the change to the client's account. We can also pick here that it's an on-account sale. So you also don't find that in other POS systems where you must select that it's a on-account sale at the beginning of the transaction. We can actually select it's an on-account sale at the end of transaction. So let's just make this a cash sale. We'll enter in that we've received 50 cents and we want to apply 5 cents as a credit onto their account. And that would be the end of the transaction. If you want to find out further information about Ostendo, please fill out the contact form on this website.